Whatever suffers is not part of me. 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 Not part of me. Not part of me.
Lesson 248 from A Course in Miracles. Whatever suffers is not part of me. I have disowned the truth. Now let me be as faithful in disowning falsity. Whatever suffers is not part of me. What grieves is not myself. What is in pain is but illusion in my mind. What dies was never living in reality and did but mock the truth about myself. Now I disown self-concepts and deceits and lies about the Holy Son of God. Now am I ready to accept him back as God created him and as he is. Father, my ancient love for you returns and lets me love your Son again as well. Father, I am as you created me. Now is your love remembered and my own. Now do I understand that they are one.
Whatever suffers is not part of me. 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 Not part of me. Not part of me.
And now for the reflection on Lesson 248. You'll notice that all of these lessons are focused on my ability and my willingness to see as God sees and to love all of my brothers who are one with me as God loves them, rather than separating them out, attacking, defending against all of the things that the ego is so completely proficient in. I choose instead, again, to see as God sees, to love as God loves, and in doing so, to know what God knows. Do you realize that it is only in seeing as God sees and loving as God loves that I begin to know the truth? I begin to know only what God knows, the one thing that God knows, because there is only one thing to know, that we are one. This is the only reality, and I choose that today. So whatever suffers, whatever the body seems to be doing, either mine or another, is not really happening. I choose to see through this today. I choose to focus instead on my brother's sinlessness, and in doing so, to see, to know, to perceive my own. For there is nothing else left for me to do. This is the only thing that will give me what I truly want, the communion that my soul is most longing for.